How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 8 of the True Ironman series. Now I'm going to start out the episode by grabbing myself a Slayer task. If it's going to be a good Slayer task, then we'll do it. If it's not, then we're going to do some barrels. I would like to do a bit more barrels. I'm not really sure how many chests I'm going to do. I don't have too many barrel potions, but I would like to try to see if I can get myself some more items, and I can also get myself some more runes. Alright, let's see what the task is going to be. 161 Pyrophines, that's a really good task. I can give myself a bunch of medium blue scrolls. And there's level 58 Strength, as well as level 75 Combat. Level 49 Slayer coming in, just one more Slayer level, and I can have the level to be able to kill Bloodvelds. Pyrophene task is now finished. I did not manage to get myself any of the medium blue scrolls during this task, but I did though manage to get myself some coins, gold doors, uncuts, and a bunch of fire runes that will be very useful for barrels. Now that I completed the Slayer assignment, next up let's move on to start doing some more barrels. Like I mentioned to you guys, I'm not going to be doing too many chests, most likely roughly about 3 to 4 chests. If I do though get myself a really good item, then I'm going to keep on going into some more chests. If not, then we'll just get back to Slayer. Here we go for chest number 1. Here's chest number 2. More death runes, gas runes, bolt racks, and some more coins. Chest number 4. A bunch of blood runes, a nice amount of gas runes, some bolt racks, coins, and no items. And that's going to be it for the barrels chest for now, guys. That was a total of 4 chests. I know it's not too much, but it's all I can do for now. Now I kind of feel like AFK right now, so I'm just going to go kill some spirit trees in hopes of getting myself a rune axe, as well as I can get myself a bunch of nature runes that I can use. After killing just one spirit tree, I managed to get myself a rune axe drop. Now that is really awesome. I don't even have to kill these anymore. Since I got myself the rune axe so quickly, I'm going to need to still do something while I work on things, so I'm going to just go and start chopping a bunch of U-logs. Here's going to be all the U-logs that I managed to get, guys. Over 1000 U-logs, which is a really nice amount that I can use for later on. Now I still have a lot of things to do on my Ultimate Ironman account, so I'm going to start AFKing a ton more lobsters. I'm actually planning to AFK in this account until the point that I get myself the level to be able to fish sharks and to be able to cook them. So that's going to be roughly about like 10 to 11k lobsters, which is going to take quite some time. Just got myself another glue scroll bottle. This time it's going to be hard glue scroll. Let's see what the first step is going to be. This is going to be the reward that I got from my hard glue scroll. As you guys can see, there's a lot of really nice rewards over here. First of all, there's going to be a pickaxe that I really need, and that's going to be a rune pickaxe, which is great. Second of all, I got myself a ton of Morton teleport scrolls, which is really nice. Got myself some law runes, and I really need those as well. Alright, now let's see, is this going to be a rune plate skirt, or is this going to be a different plate skirt? It kind of looks like it's some kind of a god skirt. Let's see. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. That is the last piece that I needed to be able to complete the full rune set. So let's go put on the rune plate body and we can start using the full rune set now. Now that I've got myself the last remaining pieces that I need to complete the full rune set, let's put it on. There we go, guys. The full rune set has now been achieved, which means that I can now move on to the next tier armor, which is going to be granite. Now currently right now I have the granite shield, which I got from trolls. So the next pieces that I'm going to need to get is going to be the legs, the body, and the helm. Now the last 3 remaining pieces that I need to get from my granite set could actually take quite some time, simply because the granite legs are going to be one of the hardest ones to get. The drop for them is going to be, I believe, 1 out of 512 or something like that from Vibrant, which is already rare enough. And the second thing about it is that I'm going to need to get level 72 Slayer. Now 72 Slayer is going to take me quite some time from the level that I have, but I'll get it eventually. Now the body as well as the helm aren't too hard to get. For example, the body is going to be one of the easiest ones. All I need to do is to pretty much complete wave 1 to 10. And then after that, I'm going to need to kill the queen and pretty much buy it from a shop. Since I'm going to be buying the granite plate body from the shop, I actually won't be able to use it at all, but I'm still need to go in to get it anyways to be able to complete the set. The next item that I'm going to need to obtain is going to be the granite helm. Now the granite helm could be pretty easy to obtain, at the same time it could take quite some time to get. Now there's 2 options of me getting the helm. First of all, it's going to be by killing the terror dogs, which I believe aren't too hard to kill, but the thing about it is that the chances of getting the helm is actually going to be rare. My second option of getting the granite helm is going to be by using the high gambles and the barbarian assault. Now this actually could be pretty fun, but the thing about this is going to probably be really hard for me to do, simply because I need to give myself at least 500 points to just do one roll. Now the chances of getting the helm is actually common, but it could still take quite some time because there's a lot of common items. So let's check this out. So there's at least probably like, what, let's count this up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So roughly about like 12-13 items to be able to get, so that's 1 out of like 13 chances of getting the helm, and I have to get 500 points to be able to even do 1 roll. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to end up doing this. Now the cool thing about this is that I can get a lot of really nice items that I can use. The best part about this is that I have a very slim chance of getting myself one of the hardest items that I'm going to have to get to complete one of the hardest sets, which is going to be the dragon set, and I have a very slim chance of getting myself a pen and sped, which just be pretty crazy to get if I actually manage to get it. But I'm not even going to think about this because I'm pretty sure that I'm never going to end up getting any of those items. But of course there's still a very slim chance that I could perhaps get it. That is going to be everything that I wanted to say for granted. Sorry it took so long for me to explain this, but I wanted to get this out of the way now, so that way people won't have a lot of questions about it later on. After catching about 3,400 lobsters, I'm going to be taking a quick break, and I'm going to do a few clue scrolls that I managed to collect from fishing. So I believe I have a hard and an easy clue scroll. So there's hard as well as an easy one, so I'll start working on them, and I really hope that I can actually complete the hard one. Here we go for the easy clue scroll. Let's see what I get. This is what I got for the third step of the hard clue scroll. Now I can't really do this because I need to start the Legends quest. The thing about this is that I could, I guess, start working on some quests, but the thing is I only have about 40 something quest points, and if I'm not mistaken for Legends quest, I think you need to have like 108 quest points to be able to start it, which is a lot of quest points, and there's just no way that I'm going to be completing so many quests right now to be able to just start on this clue scroll. After catching about 900 more lobsters, I'm currently at about 4,270 lobsters, which is just a ton of lobsters, so I can't wait to start using those for Slayer and some other things as well. So I'm going to be concluding fishing for this episode, so I'm going to be continuing and fishing in the next episodes. Now for now, what I would like to do is I would like to do a little bit more barrel runs. For my next chest I get myself an elite clue scroll. I highly doubt I can actually complete this, but let's give it a go and see how far I can get. For the first step of the elite clue scroll, I'm going to have to show this to Sherlock, so I really hope that I can actually give myself something that I can do. If not, most likely I'll start working on that skill to be able to complete this step. This is going to be the first challenge that I got for my elite clue scroll, and this is actually one of the easiest challenges that I can actually get, simply because for this all I need is level 48 agility to be able to do the course. Currently now I'm level 45, all I need to get is pretty much 3 more agility levels, which is really easy. As well as the second thing that I'm going to need to get is going to be the, I believe it's Ninja Krieger to be able to do the course, which is also really easily obtainable because I currently have all the quests that I need to go to start the Monkey Madness quest. So all I need to do is start the quest, pretty much give myself the Ninja Krieger, and then after that I should be able to do this step. I've decided that I'm actually not going to be working on this step right now. I want to do a few more barrel runs, and then after that we'll start working on completing this step. Here we go for chest number 16. Will this be the one that gets us the first item? Let's find out. Nope, still no items. This is going to be the last chest of this video. Hopefully I can actually manage to give myself an item that would be really nice. Let's see what I get. Still no item, but I did manage to get myself a nice amount of runes. Well guys, once again I did not manage to get myself any of the barest items, but to be honest I can't really complain because I've only done 17 chests, and that's just such a small amount. I shouldn't be expecting too many items from that. Now, like I mentioned to you guys, the next thing that I would like to work on is going to be to try to complete the first step of an elite clue scroll. After doing a bit of agility at the Brimhaven agility course, I managed to collect myself about 60 tickets. I'm not really sure if this is going to be enough till 48, but most likely it will, so let's try to send and let's see. There we go guys. Let's see. Wow, I still have 10 more tickets left. Alright, that's awesome. There's level 48 agility, which unlocks the Apatol course, as well as I can now do the log balance at the Fermanic province agility shortcuts. Now that I got level 48 agility, next up I'm going to be starting the Monkey Madness quest, and I'm going to be going for the Ninja Krieger. Now I guess I might as well complete the Monkey Madness quest anyways, since I'm still going to have to do that later on anyways. So I'll see you guys as soon as I complete the quest. There we go guys, the Monkey Madness quest has now been completed, which means that I don't have to worry about this later on. Now, the next thing that I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to complete a lap of Apatol agility course to be able to complete the first step of the elite clue scroll, so let's go do that next. Also, after completing the training that I can do once I complete the Monkey Madness quest, I managed to get myself a ton of level ups. First of all, I got myself level 59 strength, which got me level 76 combat. After that, I got myself level 65 hit points, 62 attack, as well as level 61 defense. There we go, the skill challenge is now complete. Let's go turn it in and see what I get for my next step. Well, that didn't last too long. I already managed to give myself one of the harder clues. For this one, I'm going to need to give myself ruined boots and proselyte body, as well as I think that's a dragonstone ring. So yeah, this is going to be a clue skill that I'm going to have to stop at now because I can't do it. And with that, I'm going to be concluding the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I managed to do a ton of things in this episode. One of the most important things that I've unlocked in this episode is of course going to be the full rune set. And the armor is so much better now than I had in the previous episode. Got myself the play body now and the legs. And the defense overall is just going to be so good with this. Also, now that I got myself the full rune, I can now start wearing granite, which is really nice. Looking from this armor that I have now is just so nice right now. It's already starting to look really good. And I'm really happy that I started doing this challenge. Usually achieving these things would pretty much mean nothing, but for me it's actually a big deal because this is going to be such a nice armor to use for Slayer and a bunch of other things as well. I've also managed to get myself a rune pickaxe, which is actually not that important usually on a normal account, but for me it's actually very important because this is going to be one of the best pickaxes that I'm going to use for a while. I was personally thinking that I'm going to have to kill some higher level bosses to get it, but I've completely forgot that I can actually get it from clue scrolls, which is really nice. Well, that is everything that I wanted to say. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, and if you did, feel free to support me by leaving a like if you guys did enjoy the episodes, as well as feel free to subscribe to be able to be updated as soon as I release a new video.